Hello everybody, welcome back. Last time I showed you how I did interiors. Today I'd like to show you another interior feature, and it's the stairs. So we'll get to that right now. And the stairs are going to be placed right here in the vestibule, well, foyer, whatever you like to call it. From what you remember from last time, I did these two rooms here. Now I did this room off camera because, I mean, you already knew how I did interiors. And the video was already long enough, I felt. I don't know if it's my internet, but last video actually took an hour and 40 minutes or something to upload. I'm not sure what the deal is on that, but let's get started. Here, we have our foyer, and to make sure our stairs work, go up to the second floor, and we're going to see where our stairs end up. Let's see if this is all 3 feet we need. Yeah, because this is an old house anyway. It's okay, usually people like to have like more, like 3'6" or something, but I mean, this is an old house. And this is resembled to model like an old house. So we'll do it that way. Alright, so let's get busy. There will be 2 landings, so I'm making those right now. Because the stairs will turn twice. Alright. Let me count. Give me a second to count. You see how this works? And what I do a lot is I use the divide tool. You see, I say maybe I want 6 steps here. Alright, see how this is one line? Right click, go to divide, and then it'll let you stretch in and out. What I like to do is I like to type it in, like for example 6 steps. And so I'll do it that way. Alright, so we got that. And let's say I want 2 steps over here, to give it that inviting look to it. This is how I make that square to make that exactly the same. It's here and select it, Control key, push it over, and there we have it. We have some stairs. Now this isn't all of my stairs. There's still some more to go. Excuse me. So essentially this is the foyer in all its glory. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What I'm actually interested in is actually like 16 stairs. From a 10-foot span, I would recommend 16 to 17 risers. 16 or 17. So we'll go with that. Because this is a 10-foot span here. So we'll go with 17 risers. So type in however high it is from floor to floor, somewhere. So let's say 10 feet. And I'll divide it by 17. Divide. Type in 17. And then what I'll do is I'll pull them up accordingly. It says 17 1/16 here, but I mean that's really close to that standard 7-foot unit. This can be a hassle sometimes, but for me, it's the best way it's the best way I can find. Just pulling them up one by one. So, I mean, with this, or with any other Sketchup house, or even if you're using other programs such as CAD, Rhino, or other things, it requires a great deal of patience. And, I mean, if you're short of patience, it's not the software for you. But don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun to use, you just gotta use it right. You know what other people like to do is they like to make one step and put it in a component, and then just make multiples. I mean that's fine if that's better, but personally I don't do that just because it looks blocky, and you have to go back in and erase lines and stuff. Yeah, I just generally try to avoid that. I want something clean and flawless. What I'm doing right now is I'm making a king post for the banister, because this is the post that will hold up the banister that we're going to go up the stairs with, and that is a necessity. Well, I mean, like I said, it depends on your circumstances and uses for SketchUp. But anyway. As you can see, the middle of this goes directly into that corner. See this? The very middle. So then I had these as 3'2" by 3'2", so then I could make this 3 feet by 3 feet inside, and about 4 inches. So I mean that's good for a banister post. And this is a little higher than what it needs to be, but I just do that for now. 2 by 2. Put our animals on the ark now. No, not really. I'm just doing that. Just because this is 2 inches by 2 inches. Square. Stairs can be upon one of the hardest things you can do in a house, because they involve planning, and you have to know exactly what you're doing so they can look right. In which I find that a hassle at times. I mean, not gonna lie, building these stairs can be a real hassle. Especially all the cleanup you gotta do and all that other stuff. It's just weird. Won't feel so weird if you're used to it, though. I mean, I've been doing these for a long time now. I'm used to this stuff. And, you know, I mean, after a long day, it's mediating. Come home, do something like this. I mean, it's a way, you know, it gets your brain thinking. It can get your, if you're sad or in a bad mood, it can raise your mood. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm actually doing the edges of the stairs. So that for what the balusters can sit on. Because, I mean, other people just have exposed stairs, but, I mean, I like it this way, where I don't have to show off the stairs, the individual risers on the edges. To me, it's just easier, and it looks nicer. You'll see in just a second. I mean, just a few minutes. Sorry. Alright. I'll get this done as quickly as I can. Because I was hoping not to have to break this one up into parts. Alright. Sorry, I'm just kind of in my thought mode right now. Just having to make copies and pasting them. Sorry about that. But like I said, you know, I mean, I was in my thought mode just now. I mean, I have to think these things through. I mean, even if it's easy, it's not really that quick. And making that down there. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to put the posts on top of these, and then I'm going to do the banister. And I think that will actually be a separate video, just seeing how long this one takes to make. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll actually make the stairs in this one and then put the banister on in the next one. And so then, you know, you won't have to, in case you want to do banisters and you want to do it this way, if you like this way, you wouldn't have to go through, fumble through an entire video trying to find it. Which, you know, I mean, I like me being there for you when you need it. Making sure everything's the same color. Yada yada yada. And there's that. And I'll make this 8 inches. Not yet. However many you want. Room for the baseboard. And then erase what you don't want. Thickness. The ending of your bolster post. As you can see, this is coming along. So right now, I actually have the stairs in place. I'm just doing the decorative features of the stairs now. Again. So there we are with that. Then, I mean, this is what that looks like coloring it in. I just think this gives it a more completed look. There is an arch right here, so I want to be able to accommodate that well. Because what I'm intending to do is make a slant here. So this just shows how high up we're gonna go. And then in thinking, no, that's too much. Like something like that. Looks like it works. Okay. So that gives the stairs their thickness. Let's see what else here. 3 inches that away. So you still get all that, you still get that room, that space you need. Alright, and then now we know the drill for what we were doing last time. Exactly. Just going through making sure everything is done right. And by the looks of it, everything is. Yep. I'm really happy with it. Which is definitely good. Just do that there. Not a bad choice. And this is what it looks like just from looking in the doorway. I mean, it's kind of how it's supposed to be. Right, let's go to that second floor layer and just finish up here. See how best to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that, sorry. Let's see what that did here. Not much. And also another thing about stairs is you have to be very careful in making sure your layers are right. Especially on this part, which is this is probably the trickiest part, is linking the two floors together in the whole project. Yeah, this has got to be like the hardest thing you can do. Well, I mean, despite the fact if you have like domes or something, you know, and you're trying to get those, but you know, those aren't actually that bad. Yeah, let's do it that way. And we have stairs linking two floors. As you can see, stairs going down. Huh. That's what it looks like there. I think I might actually extend that wall. Come back out over here. I don't know yet. But if I do that, that won't be in this video. That'll be in the next video. Or maybe it'll be off-camera work. Because trial and error, I don't want to waste your time with my trial and error schemes. So right now, we have stairs. Oh yeah, one last thing before the video. I wanted to do the treads in. Just do 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 crap. Do 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 do. What else do I want? Oh yes, I like this wood, so I'll use that for my treads. Looking nice, isn't it? Right, nice. And go out however you need to do. What I like to do is 1 inch. And color them in. Yeah, it would make sense if I just continue this wall here. Definitely. One last thing I would like to do. That would be putting the baseboards on the stairs. Color that in there. Go out 1/2 inch. Color the wall. Just to show you what I do. And do the same over here. That's what this is doing. I'll have to do that part whenever I go up the do the upstairs. But don't you see here? It's just, yeah. These are the stairs, all right. And I will do completion of this area in videos to come. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, please rate, comment, subscribe. Really much appreciate it, because there'll be a lot more coming your way. Alright, thank you everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.